Hello my dear students and welcome back to our math sessions. Today this is the first general revision. This revision will be for all the topics included in algebra, geometry and statistics. For all the topics. So general revision 1, this is the first question now. This is for geometry for sure. Choose the correct answer from the given ones. In the opposite figure, here we have this triangle with this ray. Find x. Can you remember when you have an exterior angle, this is equal to the sum of the opposite two interior. Again, this is an exterior angle. This is the adjacent interior. Adjacent which means the nearest one to it. So this exterior equal to the sum of opposite. We just leave this adjacent, we just need the two opposite angles or the sum of these two opposite angles. So we have 3x equal to x plus 70. To solve an equation like this one, you just need to cancel out x, this one. So minus x in this one, minus x in this one, it will be 2x. Now if 2x equal to 70, to find x you just need to divide by 2 here and here. That means x equal to 35. And take care, as we said more and more before, sometimes he will ask you about the angle. Maybe this one or maybe this one. But here we just need x, so this is 35. For the next one, if a is 3, 1, b 3 and negative 1, then the midpoint of AB is, if it's 3 and 1, 3 and negative 1, for sure the middle value will be 3 and 0. Why? This is 3, this is 3. We don't have midpoint between them. 1 and negative 1, the middle value is 0. So the midpoint here is 3, 0. If you can't solve it mentally, you can use this rule. Can you remember? To find the midpoint, you add the values of x together over 2, and you add also the values of y together over 2. 3 plus 3 over 2, put this on your calculator separately than this one. احنا مش بنكتب كل ده على الكالكوليتر طبعا. الميد بوينت هي زي اي بوينت، ففي فاليو للاكس كوما فاليو للواي، والفاليوز دي cannot be mixed together. كل واحدة لوحدها. To find x, here we have 3 plus 3 over 2, which is 3 also. And the next one will be 0 over 2, which is 0. So as we said before, this is 3 and 0. You can solve it mentally or even using the rule if the question in the choose. In the opposite figure, measure angle CBD is equal. Where is CBD? If you look, this is CBD, which is being here, this angle. To find this angle, we have many ways to find this one. One of the ways, you can take this triangle. So here we have 35. That means here we have also 35. If you add them, it's 70. Now, if this is 70, here we have this angle and this one. 180 minus 70, it will be 110. Then divide by 2 because of these two angles, it will be for sure 55. The lengths of two sides in an isosceles triangle are 4 and 8. Then the length of the third side equal. Take care when you have a third side, it's for sure between. Can you remember? It's between the sum and difference. The sum of these two values, which is 12, the difference of these two values, which is 4. It's must between 4 and 12, not 4 itself or even 12 itself. It's between them. So we have starting from 4.1 until 11 point any value. But here is an isosceles triangle. So you have to repeat either 4 or 8. But 4 it's not included, so the value is 8. So here's the answer, which is 8 for sure, letter D. The projection of point -3 and 0 on the y-axis is, if you look to the graph like this one, here's point 3 and 0. You need to project this point on y-axis, this line. so it will go in this way to be projected. So if you project it here, it will be on this point, which is 0, 0 for sure. The right answer is 0, 0. As you can see the animation, this point will be on y-axis at 0, 0. The right answer is letter C. In the opposite figure, x equal. Here you have this pentagon. How we know that this is pentagon? You can just count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To know the sum of all angles inside a quadrilateral, we don't know it as a triangle or quadrilateral. احنا عارفين اكيد ان التراينجل الانجلز كلها جوه 180. ولو quadrilateral اللي هم الشيبس of 4 sides زي السكوير والريكتانجل والكايت والرومبس والترابيزيوم والبارالوجرام، الانجلز كلها جوه ب 360. طيب ال 5 sided shape اللي هو البنتاجون مش هنقدر نفتكره قوي، ف we can use the rule. Can you remember the rule? Just take 5 minus 2 inside brackets, which is 3. You have 3. Like you have 3 triangles here. As we said before, if you have 5 sides, that means you have 3 triangles inside. Multiply it by 180, which is 540. This is the sum of all angles inside this shape. So let's add all of this equal to 540. First of all, you have 2x and 2x, 3x and 3x and 2x, 2 and 3 and 2, 3 and 2. You can write on your calculator 2 plus 2 plus 2, which is 6, and here you have 6, that means 12x total. Now then plus 10 and 2, this is 12. First of all, you need to subtract 12. So this one will be cancelled. Here you have 12x equal. This is 528. Now simply you just need to divide by 12 to find x, which is to be 44 for sure. In the opposite figure, find x, this angle. Now to find the angle like this one, you have to know that you have parallel lines here. This one and this one. But take care. This one and this one just intersecting by this transversal. So you need to find any angle here, like this one maybe, or even this one. You can find this angle easily, as this is a straight line. That means this is 90. 150 minus 90, simply this is 60. So this is a value of x, which is 60. As x and this angle equal because of letter z. So again in this question, to find x, you can move in this z way. So you just need to find this angle, which is being here. This one. To find this one, you know that this angle is 90 now. 150 minus 90, this is 60. And because of letter z, which means alternate, x equal to 60. So letter D is the right answer. Now for a question like this one. In the opposite figure, BE intersects CF. You can see BE and CF. Prove that AD bisect angle EAC, this angle. We need to check that this is bisected to 2 equal parts. So you will find the angles normally, and then you will check that this one equal to this one. First of all, you have to know that this is a proof. So let's write our idea of proofs. First of all, if this is 70, this must be 70. Measure angle EAD equal to measure angle BY, because we have parallel lines here. This line parallel to this line. So this angle equal to this angle. So we have angle EAD, which is equal to 70. Now for the next idea, for sure this is called corresponding because of letter F. Now for the next idea, this is a line. Here you have 70. Now you can subtract these two values from 180. Or you can simply do step by step, 180 first minus this 40, it will be 140. Now let's take 140 minus 70. This is 70, which is this one. You can use step by step to write the idea of each rule. So for this one, for example, BAF is exterior angle. That's why we subtract it from 180. Now for the next one, as we said, this is 70. Now at the end, you can see that this angle equal to this angle. Angle CAD equal to angle DAE. So you have to say that AD bisect angle EAC. This line bisect this angle, which was 140 to 70 and 70. ABCD is a rectangle whose diagonals are intersecting at M. AC equal and BM equal. Take care about the values for each one. What's the value of X now? We know that if AC equal to 3x minus 4, as we said, this is for the total AC. And if BM just equal x plus 1, this is for BM, this part. This part for sure will be the same as x plus 1. To find the value of x, we need to put all of this in an equation. What is the equation you can intersect here? Because of this intersection, I mean, what's the value you can put here in these two values? We know that the diagonals in a rectangle are equal. So we have 3x minus 4 equal to this line. You have x plus 1 here, you have x plus 1 here. That means 2x plus 2. X plus x is 2x, 1 and 1 is 2. So simply you have this equation, as we said before. You can also do this 2 brackets x plus 1, which means we need 2 of these x plus 1. One for this one, the other one for this one. Now you can expand this 2, or you can write it, as we said before, directly to x plus 2. To solve this equation, as we said more and more times, you need to cancel the part which have less values of x, like this one. You need to cancel out 2x. So subtracting 2x from both sides, here you just have 2x subtracted from 3x, which is x, then equal. Here you have minus 4 and 2. Cancel out minus 4 by adding 4, and here you have to add 4. That means 2 plus 4, which is 6. This is the value of x in this question now. So simply, let's revise on this. We have the value of this line, and we have the value of this one only. You need to double this one, as here we have another part. Like this one, we double x plus 1. Now we have a normal equation to be solved, and you found x, which is equal to 6. In the opposite figure, prove that AD parallel to AB. You just need to find some angles here. First of all, you have to know that this is a triangle. You have this angle, you have this angle. So you can find this angle. 180 minus the sum of these two angles together. So you have the missing angle in this triangle, which is equal to 64. Now, if this one is 64, you can find this one. And also you can find another one here. But let's go to this angle. You can find also this one, because these two angles add up to 180. So if this is 64 and this 116, if you find this angle, it will be 64, because 180 minus 116. So you can see that this angle equal to this one. That means this line parallel to this line, and this is called transversal. So again, step by step. We found that this one is 64. If you need to check that this line parallel to this line, you need like this angle being here or this one here. We can't find this one because this is unknown. So let's go to this one. 180 minus 116, this is 64, which is equal to this one. Two equal angles, so two parallel lines, as we said, and this is called transverse. So here's the idea of writing the proof. Measure angle A equal measure angle DEC, or I mean this sum of two angles equal to 180. So you can find this is 64. Now this is called transversal, and then the lines are parallel. If x over 10 equal to 15 over y, then x times y equal, for sure, you know that you can multiply this with this equal to this and this one. X times y, which is xy, equal 15 times 10, which is 150. So easy this question, so letter D is the right answer. A piece of land of 45 fadans is divided between two people in the ratio 5 to 4. Then the share of one of them equal. Take care, don't take this value divided by 2. No, divide by 2 if we share equally. They will not take the equal values. So we have 5 here, and here is 4. And you have to find the sum of them, which is 9. Now this value will be distributed. You have to write 45 here. You can use cross multiplication, or even you can find the value making 9 to be 45. That means you multiply by 5. Take this one multiplied by 5, take this one multiplied by 5. 5 times 5 for sure, this is 25. And 4 times 5, it's 20. We need share for one of them, so 25 is the right answer. Let's go back to sets. Do you remember sets? Group of numbers or group of elements. Here you have letter A, which is these values, and B for these values. Find each of A union B and A intersect B. Can you remember, whenever you need a union, it means all the values together. You need to put A and B inside. So you have 1 here and here. Don't repeat in the answer, just one time. We have 2, then 5 one time, then 7 and 9, and we have also 3. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. It's okay if you didn't write it in order. عادي لو ما كتبتهاش بالترتيب. It's okay for these questions. In sets المجاميع بنكتبها عادي براحتنا. أنا لو قلت معايا 1 و 2 إيه المشكلة؟ لو قلت 2 1 it's okay. But take care, this is not applied in the coordinates geometry. Coordinate geometry اللي هو الشكل ده أكيد ده مختلف تماما عن ده. علشان ال coordinate geometry دي positions أماكن. فلو قلت لك تحرك 1 و 2 هتكون مختلفة عن 2 1 علشان x و y طبعا coordinates plane مختلفة. So don't forget this. This is very important to be in order. This one is not important. Now to find the intersection of A with B, you have 1 repeated and 5 repeated, so 1 and 5 the intersection for A with B. If n over 8 equal to 4, then what the value of n? Minus 15. For sure, if you have a value here, divide it by 8 to be 4, this is 32. You can also multiply 4 by 8 if you need to check your answer. Now let's take 32 minus 15. Take care, you didn't find the final answer. Yes, we have found n, which is 32, but here he's asking you about n minus 15. That's why we are telling you that you have to read the question more than one time. 32 minus 15, the right answer is 17 for sure. Find the solution set of the following equation. We have k plus negative 2 over 7 equal to 5 over 7. We need to find it in n, which is natural numbers. Now to cancel out this, you need to add 2 over 7. Why? Because this is negative. Yes, we have here addition sign, but this is negative. To cancel a negative value, you need to add. So plus 2 over 7 for both of them. This will be cancelled for sure. 5 over 7 plus 2 over 7. Can you remember how we add fractions? Denominator the same, keep the denominator the same, add the numerators, the upper values, which is 5 plus 2. It's 7. Over 7, this is 1. So the solution set is 1, normally in this set of values. K equal 1. Find the solution set of the following equation. More and more time. Here we have 2. Cancel out this 2k, or you can write it, arrange it. You can switch them. Why? Mainly you need to start with the value or the coefficient of k which is more. الأسهل دايما إن احنا نكتب الجزء اللي فيه coefficient أعلى للأنون في الأول هنا. وإتس أوكي لو حلتها كده. No problem طبعا. You have 3k here, you have 2k here. You need to cancel out this 2k, so subtract 2k here. And you need to cancel out this 12, so subtract 12 from this one. Now you have 3k minus 2k. Take care, we have also 5 minus 12. 3k minus 2k, which is only 1k. This is equal to negative 7. This is the value of k. And for sure, this is the solution set, which is negative 7. Find the solution set of the following equation. Simply in this question, you can multiply 2 inside the brackets. 2k plus 6 equal to 7. Now let's subtract 6, which means 2k equal to 1. And then divide by 2, this is k equal to half, solution set equal to half. From the following data, find mode, median, first quartile, third quartile. Arrange them first for sure. To find the mode, here 12. To find then the median, the middle value is 8, as it's at the middle between these 3 values and these 3 values. The first quartile, for sure it will be this one. The third quartile will be this one. So median is 8, first quartile is 4, third quartile is 12. From the stem and leaf plot, find. We need to find the median. Take care, this is for the stem. The median, here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 until here. You can cancel out this 3 with this 3, this 2 with this 2, 2 with 2, 5 with this one, which is 15, as you have to write the key, or you have to read the key, so the median is 15. First quartile here, you have how many values? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For sure the fourth value will be the middle one, which is this one I mean. So the first quartile is 8. The third quartile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the fourth one will be at the middle, which is 22. Take care, this is not only 2. One teacher presented the marks of 23 students in mathematics on the dot plot like this one. Now you need to find number of students who got at least 7 marks. So at least 7, it means 7 or more. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are 8 for sure. Number of students who got at most 7 marks. At most 7, it means the highest mark is 7. So it means 7 or less. So you have to just count all of these values, including 7 also, which they are 20. Now we have finished our general revision 1. This is very important topics to be solved all together. Yes, you can solve algebra only, geometry only, statistics only. Now, how you can deal with all these topics together? Don't forget to solve general revisions, exams, study hard, work hard. This is the most important time in this term. Hopefully you are doing well. See you next time. Goodbye.